My name is Peter Lawrence Richardson. I am the head swim coach here at University of the Pacific. I've been here 6.5 years.
I'm Mason Miller. I'm a senior swimmer on the University of the Pacific swim team.
I'm Biana Sipple.
My name is Maximilian Asmus. I'm a sophomore at University of the Pacific. I swim here.
My name is Brandon Reno. I'm a junior at University of the Pacific, and I'm a captain on the men's swim team.
My name is Eric Tice. I am a second year here at Pacific. I'm on the men's swim team.
My name is Carl Weigley. I am the head assistant swim coach at University of the Pacific.
My name is Chris Webster. I'm a sophomore here at UOP. I'm a computer engineering major.
I've been swimming for almost 15 years.
I've been swimming for like 12 years now, I think.
I've been swimming for most of my life. I kind of quit when I was 12 and then swam again senior year of high school, and then went to a JC in Santa Rosa for 2 years and then transferred here because sometimes I like swimming.
I've been swimming for about I think 13 years, and I'm a flyer, mid-D, freestyler, do 500 free, so a little dash distance, but other than that, that's how it is.
I started swimming when I was about 8 years old. I swam for a small rec team down in Sacramento. It just started off as a little bit of a hobby, something to do in the summer, and then started to really like it, started to get bigger, decided to go club, and one thing led to another, and now I'm here on my 3rd year swimming.
Last year I swam for the swim team here, but this year I decided to stop. Growing up, I was swimming since I was 4 years old until the beginning of June this year. I decided to stop swimming just so I could focus more on school, and I wasn't really enjoying practices as much as I used to. I was just very busy with school and other things going on, so this year I've been focusing more on that, hanging with the boys, and it's a little bit about myself. Swimming affected my academics positively. It helped to kind of keep me on task with the same schedule every day. The worst thing about it, I think, was that I would compromise my time. I wouldn't have enough time to actually sleep and do my homework and finish it all on time. So I ended up second semester having pneumonia for like 3 months, and then after I was healthy for 2 weeks, I got bronchitis right after that. So that's part of the reason why I stopped as well, just for that.
Well, it affects them for sure, like sometimes in a negative way, sometimes in a positive way. I guess like it forces me to do my homework and go to class, because if I don't get good grades, I'm unable to swim. But it's also a lot harder because you're super tired after practice and stuff. But other than that, I guess it just forces you to do it.
I don't know what I would have done with all the free time I would have had. That's a big surprise for a lot of people. They think that you're just always in class, but you have far less class time in college. I don't know what I would have done. So I think it helped me be very regimented with my schedule. I think it helped me, be very detail oriented too, as well as just better time management skills. I think that having a physical outlet was also very good and healthy. So I couldn't imagine have done it another way. I don't know what I would have done with all the free time. I guess that's why people do video games, because if you have free time, that's something you do.
I mean, it can be tough at times, but if you're really manageable with your time and really smart with your stuff, it's manageable. It's just you gotta be on your stuff. You won't really have much free time during the week, but that's okay. It's up to the person if they're okay with that. You can work with a group of people who are also in the same course as you. You could work together after practice and work with each other and homework that may be difficult, and you can figure out how to do it together, and also make study groups for your courses. So I think it's kind of a positive.
I think swimming affects my social life also in a positive way, because I'm around 30 guys every day, and with that, you're just bound to make friendships, and that's not something that everyone gets when they first go to college, because they're in a dorm with maybe a stranger. But when you're recruited for swimming, you're going in with a class of swimmers more than just a class of unnameable people.
I think it's a good improvement to our social life because you go into a group with your family, you know, and we're all a family and you just immediately go into there and we get really close, train with each other and everything. So it's a big improvement to social life. I mean, I get girls anyway, so I mean, I don't really need a swim team, but that's okay. You know, it's an extra improvement.
Definitely. I'm still really good friends with most of the guys on the team. I like seeing them around when I do. Wish I could see them more frequently like I used to, but when I still do see everyone, it's nice. Like, haven't really left, so.
When it comes to my goals for the team this year, the men's and women's teams, we've broken 60 school records in 6 years. Our goal is to continue that trajectory, right? Another 15 to 20 more school records this year. Last year, we were the only mid-major program, men's or women's, to make an NCAA A cut in a relay. We want to keep that trend going, being the one that stands out not just here on the West Coast, but in the entire country.
As far as our expectations in and out of the water is, just kids giving it their best effort. Kind of learning life lessons through swimming. The time management, the camaraderie, working together with teammates for a common goal. All those will help in the business world. Just high expectations, holding people accountable. So those are all kind of things we expect of the team.
Monday, Wednesday, Friday, it'll start at 5:30, go 5:30 to 7:30. Monday, Wednesday, Friday afternoons, they'll come back and go 1 to 3 p.m. Tuesdays and Thursdays, they'll lift for an hour, swim for an hour. Generally speaking, from 12:30 to 2:30, get those done. And then Saturday mornings, they will swim from 7 to 9, and then from 9:15 to 10, either a spin class, another weight room session, or a rock climbing class. In the midst of some of those workouts, there's certainly a lot of dry land or off, out of the pool deck, in the gym, doing some battle ropes, some stations, some circuits, those kind of things as well, depending on which group you are in.
I'm a distance swimmer, so I swim like the 500 and the mile, and so my training's a lot more in the water, and so I just have to do a lot of the full 2-hour swim practices all the time during the week, and so sometimes it can be fun, and a lot of times it's just like boring yardage.
I swim backstroke. I swim the 100 back and the 200 back, as well as some freestyle events. I'm more of a mid-distance swimmer. We train 20 hours a week. A lot of that is in the water. It's a lot of high-intensity training, not too much high volume, but it's very high-intense. We swim about around 5,000 yards a day in that mid-distance group.
So I'm a sprint, butterfly, and freestyler. So I do like the 100 fly, 100 free, and 50 free. And so our training is a lot more different than like mid-distance or distance, just because we do a lot more power and not as much yards, but it's more intense than like mid-distance and distance because we have to go out or go all out all the time. And I think we do like more dry land stuff, so we're doing more stuff out of the water than the other groups, getting more like just like physically stronger too, because that helps a lot in the pool.
All that combined with study hall for student athletes, combined with hosting recruits from out of the area for student athletes, on top of team activities like, I don't know, the men's swim team stripping down at the volleyball games, running around in their Speedos, cheering on the women's volleyball team. So it's quite a schedule, but I think it's really shaping the kind of, not just athletes, but the kind of people we hope they'll be for the rest of their lives.
I think I'll continue to swim after college just because it's been such a big part of my life for 20 years now. And I think most of who I am is shaped around the sport, so I think taking that out right away would be taking away part of who I am. So I think I will continue to swim after college, just not as seriously.
Swimming after college. Yes, I will do it. I like it a lot, and I will keep doing it after college.
Nah, I'm not swimming. I'll jump in here and there, but peace. After that, after he's
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how competitive I'll be after college, but I enjoy open water swimming, and so it's something to like stay in shape for and have fun.
I don't think I'll continue swimming after college. Yeah.
It's just a way of life. People ask us how we do it, but it's not about how we do it, it's about how we live it. Thank you.